What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is a look at Jimmy Uso, old tech Jimmy from the Bloodline with the new plate. Now, he could use two, actually. We've got the silence plate on him, but you could actually use the X-Break plate just the same. But either way, whenever you make 8 silence gems, you're making 8 random gems and a multiply strength of 8. Since Jimmy does a big area into silence, a lot of them into X-Break, and then a big area into green gems, it seems theoretically like he might put out a decent amount of damage because he has a good chance of catching those gems with his X-Breaks. But we'll see. We're going to run with George Steele here. We're going to run with Rosie for green moves, start with 2 more. Silence gems 100%. Omos for X-Break gems do 100%. And then Bret Hart with the yellow, green, and a black, I think it is, 35% more, plus multiply gems. So this kind of gives a wide spread. 2 different 100% on here to kind of catch as much of that as you can. And since I had it on Becky right before it, I'm also just going to leave the KO show on here so we get a little bit extra damage. But the main thing we're trying to see is what does the total silence plate do? Or does it do enough, I guess I should say. This does have the honorary Us moment, but that is for Faction Boss, and he has no gear. So there's no additional bonuses that are popping in on this one. And we're going to go up against Otis, because I haven't fought against Otis in a while on here. And yeah, old character meets old punching bag character there. Now, even with your tour perks, your finisher would not start loaded turn 1. However, you should be able to make your silence gems turn into X-Break turn 1. But we are on a CC account that doesn't have tour perks. So we are going to have to eat a turn or 2, which, already shows we're not going to be using them in feud. Let's just say that. Okay, I was going to say, he doesn't sub, right? As long as he doesn't sub, we'll survive and be fine here. Don't mess up my green match. I need that. You butthole. No, actually, that's fine, because this will give me all of it. Bam. Don't cascade. Oh, of course. All right. Well, next turn now. Next turn. Pop, 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 pop. I just want to show this, and I can't yet. But it is what it is. Again, I knew Jimmy Uso was not going to become a world changer, but maybe he'll do something better. Who knows? All right, now we can finally see it. Turn 3. I know everybody's like, it's too slow. It is. It's okay. It's okay. Just want to see, can these plates do what these plates need to do to make people better? That's all I want to know. Does it make him better? All right. So there we've triggered the plate once. The times 8s have fallen on green a lot of places, which is very, very good because we're going to make an area into green. Plus, we're going to then put these X-Breaks down. And if I could put the X-Break plate on him as well, we would have just triggered that one in addition. But whatever. We're going to hit this one. Let's see, that's going to hit that, it's going to hit that. That should do a good portion of the board. Yep. Got almost all of them, plus a little bonus there. About 10 million. About 10 million. So, yeah, what we're finding as I test these new plates on older characters is they're not really making a world-changing amount of difference for a lot of them. They make them better, but, again, at gold, that would still only be 20 million. And yes, I only have a 50% strap on him, so if you put 150%, that would help, but it's not going to turn him from a 20 million at 6 gold to a 60 million at 6 gold. It's just going to make a little bit more damage happen. So, but it's worth seeing. This is one more option for you for if you get that plate, like, oh, maybe you need to use Jim Uso for a requirement somewhere. You can. Still going to take a while to win, though. And that's the sad part. But we tried it. It was worth doing. All right, that's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who's thinking about using that new plate on Uso. That's it for this one, friends. See you on the next one. Bye.